of, you know, do you believe he was a transient? Is he in the state? Is he anywhere in this country?
It's a billion-dollar question, isn't it?
Can't say no.
I don't know.
Would you say the case has slowed down? Obviously not cold by any means with so many tips still coming in, but has it slowed down a little bit, maybe not as many leads, or?
As with any major case, it ebbs and flows, right? I mean, the rhythm ebbs and flows. And this one is certainly no different. When it does slow down, it gives these incredible servants standing behind me an opportunity to take a breath. Then about the time they get that breath, something else happens and they fire right back up into high gear. I have no indication to believe that that's going to stop or slow down.
Detective Handy, if you wouldn't mind answering a simple question or two. How, if you wouldn't mind stepping out. You made a mistake of smiling at me. I had to ask you a question. How are you holding up? How busy are you? How are you handling this with your phone?
Physically, I'm handling it fine. As Superintendent Carter says, I think about this every night I go to bed. I lay in bed thinking, what could we have done today? Who do we need to follow up on? It's a never-ending with me. Weekends, I'm still working on it. There's weekends I've come into the command center and just do stuff on my own, just to get stuff done by myself. So it's 24/7 almost for me.
Having your local relationships with so many people here, and you've been on this case since the beginning, has that helped you and helped Indiana State Police be able to go and talk to people?
A lot of the state police that come in from other posts don't know the area, don't know people, so they'll come into me or even Detective Liggett, who's also helped. We help them out, get them to the right people, and follow up where we can.
Detective, people are trying to find something to do. They want to be part of the solution. So what do you suggest that they do as we enter the second year? Besides giving you that call that you need, what can the public do to help you get this case on the right track so you can solve it?
As far as local, the public's been fantastic. The support has been fantastic from Carroll County, from food to snacks to beverages. Just every time I go to a local store, they're, you know, hey, we're thinking of you, we're proud of you. So the local support has just been great. But just stay vigilant. If you see something, let us know.
Is there a gut on whether this suspect could be local, and if so, I mean, is there a concern that this person could be tracking in?
It could be local, it could be distance. You know, at this point, we don't know.
Should people be concerned? I mean, parents, I'm sure.
Again, always be visual of your surroundings when you're out and about.
How has this case changed you as a person? You guys talking, you can hear when Superintendent Carter talks, when Tobe talks, every single investigator, you can tell it's really taken a toll on you guys. So, I mean, seeing the family and having to give them updates, which sometimes are non-updates at this point, how does that affect you? You said you go home, you can't get it off your mind.
It affects me because I have children at home too. So I am more vigilant with my own children than what I ever was before this had happened.
Talk about the significance. You guys could have had this press conference at your guys' office, the school, the church. Why here?
We had that very conversation, and having, you know, was it going to be in town? Was it going to be at the city building? Was it going to be at the old office on the courthouse square? I was pretty adamant, in my opinion, was that it's where they would last were, and they walked right here. They walked right where I'm standing. I thought that's why it was significant to have it here today. And the response was, "What if it's snowing?" I said, "Who cares?" So I think everybody would agree.
Your platform that you got to do, like you mentioned, you went with the Patties and the Williams to so many different talk shows, national talk shows. You were able to get your message out there to so many people. That garnered so many tips. Is that something you're going to continue?
Listen, every single opportunity that we get to throw this out to the front, whether it be in a newspaper in small town southern Indiana, or whether it be on a national stage. Dr. Phil was 135 countries and I think 20 million people. Absolutely, yes. Again, it resonates with the relationship with all of you. Please understand the importance you play and how important it is that you're here. I didn't know what to expect when we flew in, but I looked down and I saw this line of cars, and I'm so grateful, so very grateful to you. It's my hope that murderers, killers watching us. It's my hope.
Take two more questions.
If he is, whether there has been speculation that he's on social media, whether he's watching now on TV or online, he may think it's a year, I got away with it.
Just say it.
Your response?
Keep thinking that.
Sir,
Keep thinking that. Yes,
you
sir.
got local, state, and the FBI here.
Yeah.
It's been a year and over 30,000 tips.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that people cannot identify him by that pixelated image. I just don't think it's possible. Is that what you guys are depending on? Is somebody turning in a tip that identifies that image?
That's one piece, of course, and I agree with you completely. But that would be one investigative step for us. The other investigative step might be a hunch, might be a notion that someone has. It would be great if someone came out and said, "Yeah, that is this person, first and last name. I know it is."
But it has to come from an individual.
Likely, very likely, from an individual. Yes, yes.
And still no update at this point, though, on the scientific element, as you refer to, not specifically saying DNA, but anything you could be still waiting for the labs, nothing updated?
No, the science piece of this I'm going to keep very, very close to the vest. Very close to the vest.
Thank you very much for coming today. We appreciate your time.
Thank you all very much.